Okay, so you find yourself in a low frequency loop, either an environment, an energy, a wave. For whatever reason, you're in this low frequency energy and you want to figure out how the heck you can handle this and move on. You've had it. Okay, been there, done that. Um, I created, uh, 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 when I did it decades ago, it was not a system. But however, since all of that, I have now written about what I did decades ago and systemized it for you. And so that is called Audit, Edit, Reframe, Convert. Okay? So let's go through each real quick. Okay? The audit. The audit is you find yourself, you're in this low frequency energy, be it person, place, or thing. Personal, professional, political. These formulas are universal. So you can apply them to whatever your situation is. And you know your situation best. The audit. The audit is where you take a brutal, honest assessment of your environment. We're looking at the who, what, when, where, why, how, and how much. Again, person, place, or thing, personal, professional, and or political. Okay? This is brutal honesty. And I will caveat, I began with myself. What was my contribution to the madness? Where am I accepting, appeasing, tolerating, contributing? What am I doing to breathe oxygen into this crap? So this is a brutal assessment, the audit. And I do recommend highly that you journal. This is not something that you can just think in your head in 5 minutes. This is not that. If you listen to this channel, if you watch this channel, you know you are exquisite. This is all about self-care. Books, ebooks, journals, courses, working through what we've been through. So we can move on and have some sort of quality with the life that we have been blessed to live. So that's the audit. Brutal honesty. I started with myself and then went outward. The edit. The edit is once you make that assessment, once you acknowledge and assess the who, what, when, why, where, how much of your person, place, and or thing, professional, personal, and or political, then we begin to do the work with the edit. So the edit is you go through, and this is tough stuff, and what needs to be modified. And or who. From your best interest. And this is where the tough skin kicks in. Not everybody is going to come with you. This is going to cost you something. Self-care is, who doesn't love a fabulous bubble bath and the candles and, and all of that. Good lemon water. Love it. Okay, and then on the other side of that is the work. And this is that work. And I highly recommend journaling. This particular one is Know, Love, Live, Let. Say YES to your exquisite self. And as you can see, I am a customer of You Are Exquisite. Okay, so the edit is where what goes, what stays, what can be modified, and so forth and so on. Again, in your best interest, and with a very personal specification, of course, to your situation. Next, the reframe. The reframe is what I did after I audited and edited The reframe is, where is the value? Where are the lessons? And how can I use them to never get in this situation again? That's the reframe. So the audit, brutal assessment, I mean cathartic, okay? All of this work is cathartic. You don't get on the other side without going through. So all of it is cathartic. And if you're not really there yet, save the video and then, give it a couple years and come back. So the reframe is, where are the lessons? And how can I take from that environment, that lesson, and apply it to my life? There are a number of situations where we learn from our environments what not to do. Oh, that was a great lesson. I know now not to do that. So that's the reframe. And then the convert is from the lessons, from all of this work, your audit, your edit, your reframe. Now you've got a body of data. And now that data becomes the jet fuel to propel you forward in your relentless pursuit of prosperity. And that's exactly what I did. And now you can read about this extensively as I elaborate on all of this. I think this is chapter 3, where I go into the whole thing. In F That, I'm Fabulous, the latest You Are Exquisite paperback and ebook, by the way. F That, I'm Fabulous. Disrupt Low Frequency. Honor your, I know, I should remember it because I wrote it. Honor your sacred internal safety that eternally radiates. And that's an acronym for SISTER. Honor your sister, your soul sister, your sacred internal safety that eternally radiates. That is woven throughout the book, because that is exactly what this work does. This work is honoring your exquisite you, your sacred you. By disrupting the low frequency. You were not put on this earth to waddle in low frequency. There has to be more than low frequency. That's what I said, several decades ago. And there is. So, get the book. I will have the link in the description. Do the work. Journal. This work requires journaling. I cannot emphasize that enough. If you are a journaler, you already know how valuable that is. If you are not, you really will get it. Because this type of work, in order to get in there and release what no longer serves you, that is work. And you will need to write this stuff out. And there is so much power in writing and the journals and stuff. Here's one of them. Breakthrough Queen. Breakthrough Queen is one of the You Are Exquisite journals. So definitely journal through this. The book is F That, I'm Fabulous. Disrupt Low Frequency. Honor your sacred internal safety that eternally radiates. We are working on the internal and the eternal. We love the external. Love it. Love some external. Love, love, love. But not at the cost of the internal and the eternal. So F That, I'm Fabulous, and all You Are Exquisite products and services help to work on that issue. No matter the obstacle, challenge, and or noise, always know you are exquisite. I'm India E. Founder, You Are Exquisite. You Are Exquisite is a self-care brand, and we honor that work through books, ebooks, journals, digital courses, etc. So check out the links below and work on that low frequency, disrupt that low frequency, look in the mirror and say, F that, I'm fabulous. And I'll see you guys on the next video.